So I hope everybody had a fun Thanksgiving, a fun time. Even if you had to work, like I said before, hopefully you still were able to spend some time with family, friends, loved ones, people you care about, and it wasn't only consumed with work, hopefully. I know sometimes for a lot of people actually, this time of year, although for a lot of people it's a great time to be with family, friends, loved ones, but for a lot of other people it's actually probably one of the hardest times of the year to go through. So I want to acknowledge that, and I hope also that those of you that are having a hard time this year do have a support system of people who love and care for you, because I know, like I said, this time could be very tough and hard for a lot of people. Sometimes it's the most depressing time of the year, honestly. And so that actually made me think of what I'm talking about in this video, which is not directly related to health and fitness, but it is directly related to well-being and life. I've been doing a lot of driving lately, and especially late at night, and I just have seen so many people driving very, very crazy, and I've seen a lot of different accidents. Almost every night I see some sort of accident. A lot of them are very terrible to see. I'll drive next to them. Like even last night I saw a car flipped on its side. That wasn't even on the freeway, that was on the side streets. And so I'm just thinking, like, all the times I've been to some like close accidents. I told you guys about like a month or two ago when I got into that hit and run, and I was just thinking, like, I feel like one of the worst things about driving, I can only speak for California and LA, or just in California in general, is like I feel like people are always in a rush. People always have this mindset, it seems like, that they have the right of way even when they don't, and it's just like, it's not worth it. Like, you know, it's not worth it to risk, you know, the couple of minutes you're gonna get there a little bit earlier just to, you know, having to cut in between people, not like being hesitant to touch your brakes. So, like, I see people are just zooming through cars like they're, you know, on a racetrack, and I'm like, there's so many risks involved, and I know people have been driving like that for years and they feel invincible, but you know, you can only, you know, survive that long driving that way. Hence all the accidents I've been seeing. And to me, part of it is, it's not even just for your well-being, but think about your well-being, right? Like, is it worth risking your life? Maybe you won't die, but maybe you'll be injured very severely, right? And then I'm just thinking about yourself, think about other people. You don't know who are in these other cars. You don't know if there's families or kids or babies or what's going on. To me, it's kind of selfish, even if you do think that you know what you're doing and you have control of the car, to drive like that, to risk other people's lives. To me, it's kind of selfish. And so, especially this time of the year, but throughout the entire year, just be a little bit more mindful when you guys are out there driving, to drive a little safer, to maybe, you know, drive at least a little bit closer to the speed limit, even if you do speed a little bit. You know, I know we all kind of speed, but just to be a little bit more mindful and cautious about that. And then obviously, you know, driving it, you know, under the influence of anything, you know, being mindful of that. Take an Uber, take a Lyft, taxi, whatever it may be, have a friend take you. But even with that being said, like, you know, DUIs can be expensive. You know, I've seen people, their whole lives change for the negative because of that, and it really can mess you up. But once again, driving under the influence, you might think, oh, I got it, I'm used to driving buzz, I'm used to driving like this or that. But is it really worth the DUI? Is it worth, like I said, risking other people's lives? Because once again, it's not just your life at risk, you're risking everybody else that's on the road. It's not fair to them that just because you feel like you're okay to drive under the influence, that now you're putting other families' lives. And so this is kind of like a sad video, but it's just something that's been heavy on my mind lately, because it's like almost every single day I see something crazy on the road, and it's like I'm constantly, every time I'm driving, like always having to, like, trying to dodge out of the way of people just zooming in and out, almost hitting me a lot of times, because everyone's just in a rush, and they just, I don't know, they just are too much in a rush, and it's just, to me, it's not worth it. So just please be mindful of that. Like I said, you don't want to be the cause of anybody losing their lives or losing your own life, or, you know what I'm saying? So just be safe out there. So once again, I know this is not really like health and fitness related, but it is, like I said, well-being related, and I just wanted to, you know, put that out there. Like I said, once again, even if you feel like you have control of the car, you know what you're doing, you're just doing it all the time, you know, it might just not work out that one time, and one wrong move or one other person doing something different than what you're used to can cause a big accident. Yeah, so just wanted to put that out there. Once again, hopefully you guys are having a good time though during this season, and if not, you know, reach out to those friends or loved ones that you know might be having a hard time. Reach out to everyone you can and try to love everybody, and that's all I got for you guys in this video. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.